What's up, guys? Ethan from OK Adventure here. We're in my new out yard. We're a few miles from my actual base yard, main camp, and we're moving some more hives. These are now mated queens. These were some my earlier mated queens. So yeah, so it's about what, 1 acre, half an acre in here. It's pretty good size. It's probably an acre, a little less than an acre. I doubt I'll be able to fill this all with bees, but this will help me when I make nukes or splits from over there. I can bring them over here and vice versa. I'll be using these, and they're further enough away from each other that I believe I will get better queen mates, because actually I don't know if these queens would fly that way, but there'll be more drone populations within a giving area now because I have 2 separate areas. I need to find another one the opposite direction. That way my middle yard can be a really good queen mating station because I'll have 2 out yards beside it. But for now, this is the new out yard. We're going to be shipping 2 pallets over this year. And, you know, the sky's the limit from there on out. This might be as big as my other yard with like 16 pallets and be a good yard. One of the benefits for this yard is there's an alfalfa field like just literally a mile over there. They do cut it pretty often, so they don't let it go to flower, but there's some occasional times it's flowered for a good month or so. Let's get into it. In this video, we're going to tear into these 2 at least and make sure they have feeders, make sure there's a drone frame, and that they're not ready, if they're not bulling out, ready for another box. We got another box in here as well. That one we'll just check. We'll do that. We'll set these guys, go through these. Let's get after it. Well, that worked perfect, didn't it, babe? I'm curious to see how many bees are back at the yard. But for the most part, I don't think we're going to do any screens anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time.
Waste of time. All these bees are mad because we're in the way of the flight path. Yeah. Okay. You want to grab this? We'll put these 3 on that pallet over there. Yeah, we'll do this one right next to that one, and then these are the 2 back to back. Here to come, we're gonna need one.
Right.
Especially probably in August when it starts getting drier. I left my hive tool on top of that dual hive behind me just now.
I think you did.
Oh well. Alright, let's bust into these gals. Take a peek at what they look like. Hoping to see this completely packed with bees. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Another box out. So this hive is bowling over, and we're going to do some checkerboarding. So when they start looking like this, oh, it just is an 8-frame one. But as soon as I'm getting brood, at least in these middle 80% of this box, especially with the amount of bees, it's a good deal to checkerboard really quick. And I've had really good success with hives like this over the past couple years with checkerboarding. I mean, in worst case scenario, all we do is slow this queen down for a little bit. Best case scenario, as soon as they start drawing these frames, she starts laying in them, and you're in a situation where you gotta immediately checkerboard again. And this is all pollen and honey stores. I always like to do, well, it's actually backwards. I like to do this, where we go 1 outside frame, this one will go one here, then a frame, then another frame. So what we're doing is checkering these across with new frames and old frames. And then dropping another one. And as you can tell, there's plenty of brood in this hive. Plenty of honey. Look at all that honey coming out. So it's a good thing we moved these bees out here, you know, babe? This is going to be a good yard close to that alfalfa field. And we'll checker another one in there. Okay, then by this far, we'll start working this side. And I've seen really good success, especially this year with as much rain as we got. I checkered one the other day, and in 10 days they had both boxes completely drawn out. Look at the ring of honey. That's pretty good on this hive. I'm curious to see what that Bailey yard looks like now, you know?
Oh my god.
With all those, like, 4 different alfalfa fields around.
Yeah, but it's just busting at the seams.
This one only has one field beside it, and it looks just extraordinary. And when doing this, I'm not looking for the queen. I'm just trying to move fast, be gentle so I don't squish her. Because if I do squish her, this doesn't work. They'll start trying to produce another queen. And when they lose their queen, all they're going to produce is drone frames. And they won't draw this out as good. This is a really good frame. I want to show you this. Oh, looks as good as on that side too. Look how that dirt dauber was on that frame, and they covered the dirt dauber. That's funny. And then the same side on that, just whoo, beautiful frame. Okay, what is that? I think that's it. I think this one's empty. Better they're working on it. Let me look at it. They're just touching it. We'll leave that one out there. Slide this one in here. I like to run 1-gallon feeders. So that leaves me with 8 frames in the bottom and plenty of space. So always make sure if you eventually start running this configuration to push this up pretty close, because I've had here lately a lot of comb be drawed in that little space over there. So about like that. That's that. Now we will configure this one up. It's usually 2 empties on each outside. We need a drone frame. Will you get a green one?
It's right there, baby.
Where?
It's right there behind that
Oh, I
other one.
forgot to pick it up. I'm sorry. And we'll pull this one out to the side and put the drone frame right here. I doubt they'll make any drones, but it'll be in here from the draw for next year. What do you got there? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, perfect. God, look at the bees on the front of that.
Yeah, I know, right? Those are all the ones that just tried to attack me.
That's that. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty quick checkerboarding. I wouldn't do this if it's you know, late in the season, which this is for me. Oklahoma's weather, we can go on, you know, into October sometimes. We won't get a lot of nectar, but these bees will be able to draw this once we start feeding. But it's was it July 11th, so I got plenty of time for them to draw this out. I need to put this together and then I can chat with you guys. You don't see a queen on there, do you?
No.
Okay. So, again, it's July 11th, so these bees have plenty of time to draw this out. It's better done earlier in the season, but this is after my splits come back. These are after my queens are mated, and I'm trying to get more drawn comb, so I have plenty of bees, plenty of nectar coming in because there's a nice big band of honey around there. This should get drawn out fairly quick. We'll come back in, what, 3 weeks? About every month we'll come check this yard. It's pretty back in the woods. It's not easy to get to. So we'll come back in a month. We'll check on this one. Ooh, yep, go ahead and get that other box.
Alright, let me set this up so it's watching you.
Yeah, this is a good indicator when we pull the top off this and it looks like this. Look how friendly these are. Total night and day difference. Feeder, I need a drone comb. Just the drone comb. Yeah, night and day difference. These bees are chill. Go ahead and set that down on there nice and gently on here. Try not to kill bees, kind of just work it sideways a little bit and they'll get out of the way. There you go, perfect. And label all of them. I like this queen. Whatever survives this winter, we're gonna have to do a really good test on them next year. So we can determine, you know, our keepers, our breeders anyways, I mean, not our keepers. That's a frame. Feeder's on the wrong side as well. Needs to be on that side. So this one don't have as much honey as that one does over there. It's definitely got the bees. So if we get to a point over here where I start seeing honey, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we'll check aboard this one as well. There's probably a lot of other factors that go into this. That is, this queen may have just got mated when we did that. There's a, you know, compared to that one's probably a blue tag, isn't it? Right there.
No, it's a red tag 14.
Wow. So maybe this one is a already mated queen. It's the blue tag. That tag, that's a new queen. So maybe she's even just laying more eggs. So this is a 2-year queen now. This would be somewhere around her birthday right here. Or probably her birthday already went by, so she's a 2-year queen now.
Happy birthday!
Yep. Oh, here she is right here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, you almost smashed her.
Wow.
Where'd she go?
I put her in there. Silly girl over here in the corner. Yeah, that's why I always rake these bees down, guys. I don't just throw these old tops on. Try not to squish bees. You never know, that may be your queen. There you go. Again, checkerboard, nice, quick, easy. Come back again in also 3 weeks. This one might not be as crazy as that one. That one will draw all this out. This one might work on drawing it out. Now we'll check this big double box with a ton of bees on it. I'm hoping for a buttload of honey up here. And a ton of bees. Oh, it's a ton of bees. This is a new frame box too, so no honey. We may get in a situation where we gotta checkerboard it if they're not drawing it. Looks good. Checkerboarded all 3. I thought maybe this one had drawn comb on the top, but goes to show what I knew. Okay guys, these were the 3 hives that were originally here. We checkerboarded all 3. This one being the strongest of the bunch. These are some new ones. These are just all got mated queens in them. They came from my other yard, my home yard. And so we'll come back in 3 weeks, check these. We'll come back and check these as well. Yeah, found this video interested, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Check out this video over here for nothing.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, go down in the description. We've started an Instagram, a Facebook. What else we do? I also have a website. Go down there and check that stuff down in the description. Pretty cool. In Oklahoma, I sell nukes as well. So everything you see here, these won't be, they probably won't be for my queens unless you really want my queens. I'll probably find a really good breeder of bees, good quality queen bees and bees, and buy from them, because create my own queens is a lot of work for me. I don't have enough time to create queens to supply unless you guys are interested in my queens. That's another video. Get out there and start an adventure.